Fox Weather, your Hurricane HQ. We want to take a look at the rest of the tropics right along the Atlantic. Isn't slowing down just yet. We've got a couple of areas there. We've got Kirk. In case you missed, Kirk developed, and we had that system. Also, Invest 91L. And then the area to watch that we've been watching in the Caribbean, we've been talking about that one as well as we go into the end of the week and see what happens with it. Could bring some heavy rain to portions of the Gulf Coast, specifically right into Florida. As we take a look at what's been going on here with Kirk, we start with this one. This one's still a tropical storm right now, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and you'll notice the direction west-northwest. So this one continues its track just north of the Lesser Antilles and then should be pulled up to the north and northeast. You can see a nice little, some of those clusters of thunderstorms really developing on the northeastern side of that, but really on the southern side, it's pulling in some of the drier air. You go in a little bit tighter there and you see some of the dry air coming in on the back side of that, starting to just kind of form, but you can still see how it's got lots of convection right near the center of this one. And Britt, as we watch these waves coming off this in this area here, where do they go? Always the concern. I like what you call them, burner storms. They go
Look
off
how powerful that burner storm is, though.
I tell you what, it gets massive,
it's a
right?
Cat 3.
It's a massive storm, but it does go to the north and northwest, thankfully, because a Cat 3, as you know, could be pretty dangerous, even missing well east of the Bahamas. So that's also good, as of this point.
Because this is a large, powerful storm, it can cause large waves to go towards the Caribbean. Minor impact, but something to keep in mind if you do have vacation plans for the Lesser Antilles. Anything that is forming in the main development zone or by the Cabo Verde Islands, it is going to recurve. So that's a little protection that we have in our back pocket. It's not always the case, but the atmospheric steering that we have in place right now and that looks to be in place for the next 10 days would cause any system that's happening, closer to the coast of Africa to recurve up to the north.
Which would be good. You got all the fronts coming off the area as well.
Because we're probably going to see more. This is going to develop too.
Yeah, right on its heels. Not uncommon for that to happen, right? You're talking about the Cabo Verde Islands there. That's the ones just south of there. The area is the location we could see some development. Taking a look at this one as we go through time, you can actually kind of see both of them spinning and starting to form a little bit. So that's
what a wonky season, though. I mean, this is what we typically would see, really the beginning of September, closer to the actual peak. But again, I really feel like we're in peak right now.
I do too.
Mother Nature doesn't follow calendar, folks.